Another day, another dollar. Thank the Lord for another 24. God, I knew that was you just finishing up at the gym. Chest day, the best day. Took 315 for 12 on the bench. 365 for 1, 275, man. Getting it in, man. Swelling them chesticles up, man. Chesley Snipes, Swole Biden, Swole your boy on the yard, man. Getting this gym money, man. That's all we do, man. But quick correctional officer video, man. We talking about an important topic, you know. We talking about your retirement, you know, and how your pension, if you get a pension, you blessed enough to have a pension. That shouldn't be your only means for your retirement, your 401k. You got to have other means of income coming in when it's time for you to finally call it quits. You know, and this don't just pertain to corrections. You know, I make a lot of videos tailored towards correction officer just because I'm a correction officer, you know, but this is any job. You know, you in your first job, your first real job, you in your career. Your employer, they offer a 401k plan. You blessed to have a pension. You got to take advantage of all that. You know, the pension thing is starting to become a thing of the past. You know, these governments and these different agencies, man, they're starting to put laws into place where they're trying to cut back on the pension, you know, because I guess they're paying out too much money, you know. But at the end of the day, your retirement and you being secure in your retirement, and it ultimately falls on you. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing. These are some tips that can help you to have a secure retirement when it comes time for you to retire. You know, the first thing I tell people, the new officers, anybody that's starting their real job, is to try to save as much money in your retirement account as you can right out the gate. The first day, you know, you filling out all your paperwork for HR, they asking you how much you want to contribute to your retirement plan. Try to put as much as you can to damn near till it hurts. You know, me right now, I'm putting 20% in my retirement, and every year that we get a pay raise, I bump it up. You know what I'm saying? So, for instance, let's say we get a 5% pay raise next year, federal government employees. I automatically bump my retirement up maybe 2 to 3% automatically. If you do it like that, it's almost like you're not even missing the money. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you're getting a pay raise and it's money you're not even going to see. It's going right to your retirement account. You know what I'm saying? That's a good way to keep increasing your contributions. If your employer offers a match on your 401k or your retirement plan, I can't stress this enough. If you ain't putting enough money in your retirement account to get that match, use a damn fool, you know, because that's like free money. You know, it's like 100% return on your investment. I'm going to break it down for y'all. So I work for the federal government, the Bureau of Prisons, right? When we get hired on, they match us 5% off the rip. You know what I'm saying? So you put 5% of your money in, they're going to match you another 5. So that's like an automatic 100% return on your initial investment. You know, you're not going to get any other type of investment where it's damn near 100% return on your investment. So I look at people that's putting any less than 5% in their retirement account as a damn fool. It's like you're leaving money on the table. You know, you get 5, you put in 5, they put in 5. That's 10% right there, you know. But I tell people, man, the way this economy is going, you know, the cost of living, inflation, man, you got to be goddamn putting in down 15, 20, 25%, 30, man. Put as much as you can, man. You can never save enough money. We see this shit all the time in the real world. We see millionaires damn going broke, filing bankruptcy. You know, a lot of that pertains to their lifestyle, them spending money, making bad investments, shit like that. But that just goes to show you, if they're multi-millionaires, 10, 20, 30, 50 million in the bank, and they running out of money, as a regular 9 to 5, you know, you may be lucky to put up, I don't know, 2, 3 million in your retirement, 1,700,000, 800,000 in your retirement, you know. So you got to be saving as much as you can off the rip. And this is the next thing. Don't touch the money unless it's an emergency. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're trying to do some shit like you're trying to purchase your first house and you want to borrow from your 401k. Other than that, don't touch that shit, man, unless it's some shit like, man, it's like life and death. You down to your last, you lost your job. You got to tap your retirement to hold you over till you able to find another job. If it ain't a situation like that, just let that shit grow. Let that shit build up. Man, learn from me. I did that shit before. You know, I took out a loan on my retirement account. You know, I paid it back, you know, but if I can go back, I wouldn't even have touched it. You know, I would have tried to find another way or another avenue to get the money that I needed. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, don't touch the money. Put as much as you can into it. Shit, 15, 20%, and just let that shit ride. It's going to keep building up. You know, you're going to see a year, you might have 15, 10. It might not sound like a lot. You might get 10, 15,000 your first year in your retirement account. But as time goes on, 5 years, now you got 45, 50,000, 7, 8 years, the market doing good. You at 90, 100,000. You know, you just keep going, and then you're going to keep adding money to it. And then, like I said, you keep bumping up your contributions every time you get a pay raise. That's even more money going into it. You know what I'm saying? This is the next thing I want to stress when it comes to your retirement. You have to have an outside account, outside investment funds that you put money into as well. It's not just enough these days to just put money in your retirement account. So me, I have like, let me see, 1, 2, 3. I got like 3 or 4 different investment accounts that I put extra money in outside of my 401k, my TSP, you know. So when I get paid, you know, I work a lot of overtime right now. So I try to take anywhere from an extra $500 to $1,000, and I put it, and I buy stocks. You know what I'm saying? I buy crypto, shit like that, you know. And that's my money. I call that like my money on the streets. You know, with the 401k, the retirement, they got certain types of restrictions. If you try to borrow from that, or you withdraw money from that, they're going to tax it 10%, shit like that. When you retire, some agencies, they got restrictions like you can't touch the money till you turn 50, shit like that. So let's say, shit, you retire at 48 or 49, you can't touch your retirement without getting taxed on it till you 50. So you want to have other money on the street. You know, you got stocks, you got other savings. You could just tap that money if you're not trying to pay that tax and you're trying to wait till you do your retirement distributions. You know, when it's time, you eligible to tap that money. You know, but I can't stress this enough, man. Save, save, save. Get you a budget. Come up with how much your monthly expenses are. See how much money is going out versus how much is coming in. You want to be in the green every month. If you spending more money than you making, you losing. You in the red every month, man. You going to run out of money. You going to go broke. That's how rich people go broke. I just mentioned that. They're spending more money that's coming in. They're living this high life. Friends, family coming asking for loans. They making bad investments. They blowing the money like it's no end, like it's no tomorrow. They buying all these fancy cars and shit. Most of us, we probably ain't gonna have that problem. But you know, if you don't have a budget and a means, you know, to save more money than that's coming in, man, you gonna be in the red every month. You know, so come up with a budget. See how much is coming in versus how much is coming out. You know, anything that's left over, try to save and invest it as much as you can. You know, I'm not saying to live like you a goddamn hoarder or you like Uncle Scrooge McDuck. You ain't trying to spend no money. Now, if you working hard and you successful in your career, you saving, you investing for retirement, you got other means of money, you know, you taking care of your debt, you paying off your credit card bills, loans, shit like that. You know, you supposed to enjoy yourself too now. We only live once. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, I go out to eat a lot. I take trips out the country. You know, I buy clothes every now and then, some new clothes. I like to smoke my cigars, shit like that. You know, I'm not just living to work. I'm working to live. You know what I'm saying? That's the motto right there, man. We just don't show up and we not like a goddamn slave, man. You don't want to slave your life away. You save up all this money and shit. You don't even know if you're going to be here tomorrow. You might fucking die a year within your retirement. I've seen that happen so many times. I've seen people die, man, or they damn near got like a year left till they retire. I've seen people at my job, man, they retire, have a heart attack, damn near a year, 6 months after they retire. So that's why I'm saying you gotta enjoy life today and live your best life today, man. Whatever it is that brings you joy, whatever it is you like to do, you know. Me, I like to go to the gym. I like to go out to eat, go to my restaurants, you know, watch my shows, shit like that. You have to have a way for you to enjoy life and not just, you know, you thinking about the future. Man, I got to do this for the future. I got to delay this. I got to delay that. Nah, fuck that, man. You supposed to live today. I know me damn well. I'm like, shit, I make good money. You know, I'm not rich by no means, but I'm comfortable where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? You know, I bought my house, got a couple cars that I've paid off. I get to take trips out the country. I'm able to save a lot of money outside of my retirement and inside of my retirement. So it's like, I got to live my best life today, you know, because I'm like, I might not be here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You got to live today because you got not be here tomorrow. And this is the next thing I want to mention too, man. Especially my people that works in corrections. You work in any type of job that got overtime. They afford you the opportunity to work extra shifts to make extra money. Take advantage of it, man. Take full advantage of it. You know, I take full advantage of it. I mean, I work so much damn overtime, and it's like, you know, my base salary, for instance, last year, my base salary was $73,000. I worked so many overtime shifts, I made like $155,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you at a job where they got overtime and man, it's like they passing it out like candy, I'm going to take full advantage of it, man. I'm going to run that shit up, and I'm going to be smart with the money. All this stuff I just been mentioning in this video, that's what I'm trying to do with the money. I'm going to save it. I'm going to invest it. I'm going to pay off debts faster, get my name out the red, pay shit off. You know, if you got kids, put some money aside for them. You know, I got my daughter. She got a college account. I started before she was born. I buy stock. I put some money to the side every time I get paid. I buy stocks for her. Her shit goddamn almost $20,000 and it got $20,000. She only 5 years old. So imagine if I stay consistent and I keep putting up money for her by the time she 18. That shit might goddamn, I don't know, shit. It might be $150,000, $200,000. That's for you. Long as you doing what you supposed to do, you handling your business out here. You know, you got a plan on your life, what you want to do. Dad going to try to help you out as best as he can. You know, I'm trying to do the stuff that my mom couldn't do for me when I was a kid. You know, when I was coming up, we had it rough. We was poor. We ain't had no money, man. My mom couldn't just shell out no money for me to go to college. I had to figure the shit out on my own. I had to go get me a football scholarship. So, you know, I stayed focused. I kept working on my craft, focused, got me a full ride football scholarship, was able to get my degree. You know, my mom, she could send me like, you know, some little spending money. When I needed some money, you know, if I wanted to go out to eat, have some food for the dorm room. She did the best she could, though, man. But she at times was hard. Love my mama to death, though, man. She made so many sacrifices for me to be in the position that I'm in. So it's like I'm forever indebted to her. You know, mama called me for some money. A lot of times I just try to send her money when I got extra money just because. Remember the first time, you know, I'm working in my real job, right? I'm starting to make good money. I'm out of college now. And shit, I sent her like a couple $100. Soon as I sent it, she called me. She like, what's this money you sent? I was like, mama, that's for you. You know, I'm just sending you some money for whatever you want to do. I don't ask you. I don't be in your business. Whatever you want to do with that money. You want to pay a bill, gas money, you and Pops go out to eat, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, you know. So, man, I'm forever indebted to my mom. But, yeah, if you in that position where you can give your kids a better future, you know, give them a head start in life on stuff that you never got to experience, or maybe your parents weren't fortunate enough as you are to be able to put you in that position that, you know, like the stuff I'm saying, giving you money for college, buying your first car. I didn't get my license till I was like 22, man. My mom couldn't buy me no car in high school. You know, my ex-girlfriend when I was in college, she was the one that took me to take the driving test, man, so I can get my license. And I would do shit. I borrowed her car when I got me a little part-time job. I was still in college, stuff like that, man, you know. So shit, man, where there's a will, there's a way, man. You just got to stack, man. You know, any extra money that I get, man, these days, I try to save as much as I can. It's like, I don't need a lot to be happy neither, you know. I got, like, a lot of times I'll be in my work uniform, my gym clothes. So it's like, I've bought so many clothes over the years when I was in my 20s. Shit like that. You know, I was young and dumb. I bought dumb shit, man. Buying rims for my car, tricking on females, taking women out to eat, just buying shit just to buy it, you know, shit like that. I done wised up in my 30s, though. I was always smart still then, you know. I was still saving money, making good money, putting up money for retirement, you know. But if this video can help somebody that's just starting out in their journey, then I done my part in this video, you know. You 20, you about to graduate college, man. You got your first real job, whatever, man. Right from the get-go, put as much money up as you can, man. You can never save enough, man. 15, 20, man. You see, if you go on Google, man, you research some of these people that come to this country that migrate from like Asia, the Middle East, Africa, man. A lot of them people, they save a lot of money. You know, I just be researching shit when I be online. Some of them, man, they call them super savers. They be saving like 30, 40, 50% of their salary, man. You know, or you think of people like, say a whole bunch of people migrate to the U.S. They all living in one house. It's like, but they all working, right? And it's like, so you got 10 incomes. We laughing at them. They living in one house, 20 people in one house. But they taking their money, pulling it all together. They pay their house off real quick. They go buy another house. Boom. 5 of them moving to this house. Then they keep going. That's how they run this shit up, man. We got to be on the same shit, man. You know, I'm on the same. I'm on what they on. You know, I'm trying, like I say, I'm trying to keep saving, investment. I'm always looking for investment opportunities, stocks, crypto. The YouTube channel started to take off, man. My income from this is growing. I got my merchandise line. You know, any ways I can make some money, man. You know, I'm trying to run it up. You know, like I say, with the overtime at my job, I take full advantage of that. You know, I'm in a position where it's like, after I pay all my bills and they take out my 20% from my retirement, it still be like $1,000, $1,500 left over. So I just been banking that. You know, I'm just banking it for a rainy day, investing it, running it up. You know, I can't go at this pace I'm going forever. You know, I'm 34. I'm 35. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want to be in my 40s or 50s grinding how I'm grinding. I'm trying to grind now, be smart. So that way on the back end, I could just be kicked back, chilling, man, relaxing, man. You know, somewhere on the island, shit, smoking a cigar, sipping a mojito, looking at beautiful women walking by in bikinis, shooting my shot, man, all that cake, man. Damn, I can't wait to go on the next vacation, man. I might go to Mexico. That last trip I took, man, there was so many beautiful women out there. I said, God, all that cake, man. I had to put my sunglasses on. I'm at that swim-up bar taking shots. And, all them damn muscles. Ooh, yeah, man. But, yeah, man, stack that money. Save that money, man, as much as you can. Be smart. Live within your means. Budget. Don't live above your means, shit like that, man. You know, be responsible, man. You gonna be all right. Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got the merchandise for sale. Shop with me on my website, www.theghettobodybuilder.com. Y'all got any comments, questions, any topics y'all want me to cover in future videos? Drop a comment. I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.